matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on their runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Tackle at the 27-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Quarterback can run the football like this and put so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. But another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Pryor. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Wolves. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Testing the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Heru just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
They move. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally on the football and get some positive yards. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He did. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense. And the offense going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1?
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul.
obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Grinding away on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make the...
A deep shot right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.